Hello everybody, this is Bob Spot 2 back here again with another episode. I hope you're all having a fabulous Wednesday. I most certainly am. I haven't actually done very much in this world since the last episode because I've simply been so busy at work. But I did collect a few resources, and today I hope that we are going to be finishing out the Stone Age. I don't actually know, though, for sure if we will be finishing it out, as I don't actually know the full quest line. But we'll just assume that we'll be able to do it. We might not be able to, but it's always okay to hope. Okay, and another thing is, it was suggested to me by someone that if I make my GUI smaller, that I should be able to make... Okay, no, I didn't want that. Actually, let's take a look here. How does it go? Well, yeah, that most certainly helps with navigation. So essentially they said that it would help with navigation if I made the GUI smaller, but I don't quite think that is what they meant. So let's try medium. I think that was where we already were, but it's worth a shot. This might actually work. Yeah, I think that'll work. It's not quite what I'm used to. Yeah, actually I might just, you know what, I'll keep it here. I can live with it. Except the issue is, now I can't see two of my squares because my microphone is in the way. Okay. Okay, I'll have to work through that. Okay, so let's get on to the quest and stop wasting so much time. So today we're going to be working on our Tinkerer's benches. And of course I already have some in town, so really not much point in me doing so, but I think it's a mandatory quest here, so I kind of have to do it. Okay, so at Tinkerer's. Okay, let's see, where is it here? Okay, we need a part builder, a stencil table, a tool station, and a pattern chest. Okay, let's start with the stencil table. Okay, for that I need a hammer, which I think I have, two fences, and a blank pattern. Actually, how many blank patterns will I need here? Okay, that takes a blank pattern. And the part builder takes a blank pattern. There's one more thing I need here. Okay, so I have the stencil table. Tool station. Tool station. That also takes a blank pattern, and that requires a crafting station, which requires a saw. Well, that's something we'll be getting today. Alright, so I need 4 stencils then. Let's start with those. For stencils, I need 4 paper. 4 times 4 is 16. And paper is made like this. Actually, how do you... This might be a thing to look into. Somewhere down the line I'll maybe have a setup for that. Okay, so I'll have to be making a lot of wood pulp. Okay, so I'd have to make this recipe 4 times, if I did that math correctly. Yeah, 4 times. And okay, that wasn't quite what I wanted there. Actually, I remember how to make wood pulp. So go in here. I'll use up the other mortar first. Okay. Of course, everyone just wants my attention, like usual. Okay, so if this makes 2, and I need 8 per each, then... Okay, so 4... Okay, 4 would get me 1 piece of paper. Okay, so that gives me, well, actually that would give me 2 pieces of paper. Well, this was most certainly not how I planned on spending the episode, trying to work out basic math. Okay, that's 4 pieces of paper. And that's 1 stencil, so I need 16 pulp per stencil. Okay. Of course, I'm sure that math is wrong. We'll find out soon. Okay, now that's broken. Okay, now I have 18, I guess. And I'm just clicking all sorts of buttons. Okay, I sure did the inefficient route on that. Okay. Alright, that should give me... We'll just go with that. If we need more, we'll get more. And I need to fix my axe. Okay, flint. Now I have to go over to the hardware store, as I call it. Repair the axe in this station. And head back over here and grab the crafting table. And how does my food look? Okay, I should probably go get some food. And if you just click like this, or I saw it done where you could just switch the 2 out. Okay, maybe I can't do that. Okay, what looks good to eat in here? Okay, there's some sesame seeds that I can eat. So I'm going to eat those up. Slowly. Some bamboo, that looks good. And also a pear. And some oats. Although I won't need all of this to eat. So I'll put that back. Another thing is I should probably get into cooking here. I think that's what the next episode is going to be about, is cooking. Oh, it looks like the golem is actually doing work. And let's go over here and quickly harvest some food before we go get on our way to make... Actually, it might be the best call. Yeah, the day's almost over, so I'm gonna wait here for this day and then leave right at sunrise. Okay, and of course I'm out of room. Oh, I'm not sure if I showed you this, but I have a sword now, and I named it Windows Defender. because, you know, Windows Defender is good or bad depending on your take. My take is there are most certainly better options out there. Okay, now I have to figure out a way to spend the rest of the evening here. Actually, I think there's a whole quest about cooking. Yeah, fishing, farming, and cooking. Sugar canes are a source of sugar and therefore alcohol. If you want some rum or sugar, you'll need these. Well, okay. Don't really need sugar right now. It's time to plant some wheat, to make some bread, or to prepare grain bait for your animal traps. Animal traps I don't really need too much. Actually, what do animal traps do? Well, let's try to find that out here while we're trying to kill time. What I think it does is it's just like it attracts animals and traps them. Let's see. Wow, that's helpful. I can use it as fuel. Well, really, since I have that pig farm, I don't think there's too much of a point in me getting animal traps at this point in time. And since I know where cows are and chickens are, and pretty much anything that I need are, I really don't have a use for them. So we'll make bread. So for that quest, I just need some wheat. I can get right to that. Okay, so let's go to bed here. And just head on out. So we're going to head over to the site where I'm getting all of my water, known as the dredging site. It's where environmental impact doesn't matter too much. One of my goals with this series is to keep the immediate area around my base all in nice, pristine environmental condition, you know, except for pollution. That's pretty much the only thing that I'm not caring about too much, but you can undo that later. And I'm sure you could undo the destruction that I'm doing to all these areas also later, but might as well keep it clean while you can. Well, start out with it clean, I suppose. The other thing is I started digging over here. I think I showed you guys that. I'm not sure though. And of course I have copper, and I'm getting closer every time I go mining to being able to mine that copper, because the Tinkerer's tools, they actually level. So you will start out with it having, say, the flint mining level, and then if you use it enough, you'll go up a mining level, so you might go to copper. So actually I suppose it would be stone to copper. What's this? Cotton. Kind of looked like it was glowing. Okay. Let's go head over to where I've been bucketing up all the water. And let's bucket up more. So yeah, that's one of the things I am very excited for, is when I can finally start getting an infinite water source. Because this is not going to cut it. Okay, so grab my bucket, just get some water, put it here. Grab more water, put it in here, and essentially just keep repeating this process for a while until all of the pulp has been used up. And this is pretty much what the early game of Gregtech New Horizons looks like. Is pretty much just sitting at your water source, building things. Well, crafting things, not building things. Like those bricks, I essentially just sat here the whole time with this crafting table and this bucket. Actually, not this specific bucket, because you saw what happened to my first bucket. It got eaten up by that lava. And by the way, I did discover that there is a way to hold lava buckets without burning your hands. You have to get these gloves, which I think is something that we should look into. It's probably something for another episode, though. It's obviously not going to be happening in this one. And we are almost finished here. I think we probably have the paper for it already, but might as well make all the paper that I can. Okay. I need 4 stencils. That'll be 2 more than I need. But again, it's more paper. And that should leave me with plenty of time to get back to my base. So let's swim across the river here. And I'm not sure if I showed you guys this, but I also found a weird temple over there. I'm not sure what you guys have seen and what you haven't seen. I probably could go back on my old videos. Except this week and probably the next week also, I don't really have very much time, so I'm pretty much spending all of my time either getting ready for these episodes or working. Predominantly more working, though. And so yeah. Also, I was looking into some of the Gregtech things that we have coming before us, and there's some really nice technologies here. And the Steam Age is simply just the tip of the iceberg. Like, there's a lot of technology involved here, and I'm very excited to not only get to experience this technology, but to show you this technology. Like, I'm pretty excited for the time where we'll be setting up our oil refinery. Of course, that's... What is that noise? Do you guys hear that? What is that? I think it's over here. Of course, I'm walking towards the weird noise. It's probably not going to be up here. Yeah, it's probably underground. Well, I'm not sure if you guys heard that, but it was weird. Okay, let's try to get some food and get back to work. We've actually been pretty productive so far in this episode, so... Well, I don't hear it. Not anymore, at least. Wow, I do not remember there being this many pigs in here. Okay, now I'm lagging out. Okay. Oh, there they go. Okay. Also, I noticed when I was eating pork chops in here, like, they would all get hurt whenever I ate a pork chop, or, like, it would sound like they were getting hurt. Okay. I think I've killed enough in here. Actually, I could probably kill, like, 2 more in here. There, I now have 10 pork chops. Or, well, they will be pork chops at some point here. Okay, get out of the way of the door. Do I have any carrots? Yes, I think I do. Okay, let's get more pigs on their way in here. Okay, and I think that's all that I can get right now. Okay, let's head over to the base then and get back to work. Base is this way. And of course now I'm really slow. And that's pretty much how this game goes. Okay, now I'm really slow. Okay, we're almost there. Open the door. Gosh darn it. Now I'm opening the lunch bag, and now Minecraft isn't even responding. This computer isn't exactly weak. Actually, this computer is stable. Like, it's not just Minecraft that has issues. Like, occasionally the entire computer will just, like, temporarily freeze up for no apparent reason. And I'm not really sure why either. Also, another thing I learned when I built this computer is don't ever put it to sleep, pretty much. Because there's no wake from sleep button on this computer, when you put it into sleep, essentially it's going to stay there forever until you hard restart it, which I've had to do twice now. Sorry about that. So up here is actually where the workshop is going to be. And let's get these pork chops cooked. Okay, so let's put this back downstairs where it belongs and get to work on that stencil table. Okay, so I have the stencils. Now I need some sticks and a fence. Our fence is made with a lot more wood, which means I probably need to go get more wood, but first I should sleep. Except I can only sleep at night. And in a little while it will be night, at least as far as Minecraft is concerned. And it looks like a tree has grown over here that I can chop down. Okay, let's get over here. Okay, now it's really dark. Actually, I wouldn't mind using a few of these torches to just light up the place. Like, maybe I should save like 10 torches for going down mining, but it would be nice to just do some basic lighting in here. Like just tack a torch down in a few places here and there and use it for lighting. Okay, now I hear it again. Am I just hearing things, or is that actually something there? Okay. That again? Gosh darn it. Oh! I see what's going on here. I should have gone to bed. Jumping creepers! Okay, I'm going to delete that death point. Okay, where is it? Right here. Remove. Okay, I'm glad we have that iron golem out there, although it sounds to be having quite a difficult time. I feel like I should go out there and help it, except I probably wouldn't survive this battle. Oh shoot, it sounds like... Okay, concussion creeper. Okay, sounds like there's a fire somewhere. Yep, my building is on fire. This is not a good place to be. Okay, I have to get up here. Okay, I guess I'll be doing some repairs. Okay. Okay, now let's get these fires put out. Okay, I might actually have to end the episode right now in here and repair the damage. And oh shoot. Gosh dang it. I think that villager died. Well, that's not good. But yeah, I kind of have a bit of work to do here. And I have a gold coin apparently. Okay, so let's see here. Oak wood. That would go here. I think I'll have to call this episode Disaster Struck. Got hit by lightning. Had the building partially burned down. And okay, so let's see here. Okay, so it goes up like that. So this needs to go one higher. Well, chances are I will not get this building fully repaired, but, well, because I'm not sure how you make stairs and those. And I may have to make a few improvisations, or improvise. So I guess we won't be getting done what I hoped to be getting done in this episode. So instead of doing that, let's repair the building, at least to the best of our abilities. Of course, I can't do anything right now because there's monsters out. So let's also try to repair... Okay, I think there's a bit of this floor that I can repair here, except it's wedges. Okay, so I'll just look for planks. Actually, that might not be a good idea. Well, I can see it right here on the screen. How is this made? Probably with a saw. Yeah, with a saw. Okay, wait for it to get to the saw we'll use, not a chainsaw. This saw. Okay, it's a stick with saw blade. Really? Okay, if I go backwards here, go to one of the last options, it would probably have exactly what I'm looking for. Saw. Okay, this is resin, not wood. Okay, there's a lot of work that I have to do here, so I'm probably going to end the episode here and get to work on repairing this, and then maybe have another episode and actually finish what we were going to do today. So this is Bob's Pot 2. I'm going to end off the episode here. I hope disaster doesn't strike you like it did me, and that you all enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, I'm still upset that we won't have that villager anymore. Because like I specifically kept this place sealed off so that they would not get hurt. But of course a big explosion has to happen. Burn down my building, burn down this building, and probably the villager too. Oh gosh darn it. Oh, but I got a gold coin. If that's worth anything. You know, now might just be the time to use that firework rocket. So let's go over here. Okay, that was very anticlimactic. That firework will symbolize the going up, us going forward and up in our technologies, things like that. Okay, I'm going to end the episode off here, for real this time. In the time between the episodes... Okay, sounds like there's another thing on fire. In the time between the episodes... I am going to repair the building and get more wood so that we can finish out these quests. So I hope you enjoy your weekend. Well, yeah, enjoy your weekend because it'll probably be a little while before the next episode comes out. And enjoy the rest of your week. This is BobSpot2 signing off from what was probably the strangest episode I have ever recorded. Sorry for the strangeness. I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye.